Okay, first things first, let's open up the VMware player, and obviously before you create a new virtual machine you need to make sure you've got a .iso for Windows Millennium Edition and a product key as well. You can just Google Windows Me product key like I did, and I found a product key and it worked first time. So I'm going to click browse and browse for the ISO. So here we go, Windows Me.iso, open, Windows Me detected, next, virtual machine name, Windows Me, that's fine, maximum disk size, I'll leave it at 8, customize hardware, I'm going to give it 512 mega RAM. I'm not going to give it any more because it causes complications. Like Windows 98 can't take more than 512 mega RAM, which is awkward. I'll leave all the rest of the settings how they are. Close that. Save that. So I'll click finish. And capture the mouse pointer and boot from the CD with the arrow keys down and then enter. Start Windows setup from CD-ROM. I'm guessing it would have used easy install, but I'm guessing it couldn't do it because of some error. So to continue setup, press enter. Configure on a color, yes. Now I don't want large disk support. Now restart, okay. And we do need to boot from the CD-ROM again. Last time I made the mistake of booting from the hard drive when it didn't work. So you have to know what you're doing. So it's formatting. You know, what else do you expect it to do? Press enter. So it'll install. 30 to 60 minutes, I doubt it. I'd make it full screen, but there's no point because it doesn't have the VMware tools installed yet. So it'll just stay the same size and just be surrounded by black. Black's not a nice colour. See Windows, yes. Next. So yeah, as I said, I do have a working product key. I'm not going to blur out the screen or anything, so you can use mine if you really want to. Because all I did was Google it. So I'm not going to kill you if you accidentally unactivate mine. Typical installation. Next. As you can see at the moment, I can't move my mouse pointer out the window without pressing Ctrl-Alt. But when the VMware tools are installed, I'll be able to move my mouse outside the window. So install the common components, recommend yes. Computer name. Funny name, but whatever. United Kingdom. Next. we go, London. I won't pause the recording, partly because I can't be arsed, and you need to see the whole process and how long it takes. Finish. I did just try and crash Windows Me, but I failed. So I just thought I'll make a video on how to install it instead. Feel free to skip a few minutes if you want to. I don't care. I am recording with OBS in the best quality that it can handle, but for some reason when I upload it to YouTube they mess with it and make it crap. I don't know why, but they do. So don't blame me, but I can't help it. For some reason it's just never the quality it is when I play it with VLC Media Player. But anyway, I'll shut up, because you're probably bored of me yappering on. I have got a Linux Ubuntu virtual machine. You probably saw it when I had the menu open. So leave a comment saying whether you want any Linux videos or not. Because I don't mind making some, but there's no point me making them if nobody's going to watch them. I will do anything you ask for that's related to Windows, or games, or Linux. Ask any questions you want in the description, and I'll do it. I know you're extremely bored now, so I'll shut up until it reaches 100%. So skip to where it says 100% on the video, then just play it as usual. So meet you at 100%. Well, we're halfway there. Right then, we're nearly there. 5 more percentages left. Thank you. Please register your copy of Windows Me, the Microsoft Windows Millennium Edition team. We've still got to restart, set up hardware and finalise settings yet. There we go. It'll automatically restart in 15 seconds. There we go. So it's finding drivers, probably failing most of them, but the the VMware tools installs drivers that it hasn't already found, which is good. That's why I don't like VirtualBox, because it doesn't have any tools that installs in the guest operating system, and I don't like that. So obviously just found a driver and installed it. I love virtual machines, they're so much fun. Having Linux inside Windows and Windows inside Linux. Which is brilliant. Being able to try out the first ever version of Windows, Windows 1.0. I am going to install Windows 3.1, but because you have to install MS-DOS, then Windows 3.1 on top of it, I didn't really feel like it at 8 o'clock at night. Well, 7:30. Will be 8 o'clock soon. I don't know why people hated Windows Millennium Edition so much, because I know there was that disk scanning thing, and the active desktop kept crashing, but this ISO that I downloaded and this product key and everything, this worked absolutely fine. Been as stable as XP, and I don't know how many years I've been using Windows XP, because I had my first computer when I was 7 years old. I might have been 6 actually, 6 or 7, and that had XP on it. Then I had my first desktop, which had XP on it. but then support stopped for XP, and I was well, it is stopping like in the next month. So recently I've had to have Windows 8 and Windows 7. So yeah, I do miss Windows XP. Very good operating system. But thanks to virtual machines, I don't have to miss it forever. I can carry on using it for quite a long time. I never had any problems with it, it never crashed, never had any blue screens of death. Never had a virus. Not a major one anyway. Because when you're 6 years old, you don't really know much about computers. You fall for all the tricks on the internet. Like, oh, install this and have a better download speed. Oh yeah. But ones that install themselves. So, put in our name. Adam Company. Leave that box empty. Accept the agreement, not that I have any other choice. Next, now put in the product key. Thank God I have one, because I'd be stuck without one. Because Windows XP and onwards, you could not put a product key in and then hack it. But no, so... that should be right. Hoping it is. I'll just check I've... Yeah. Ah, that's HD, not HH. D. Oh, there we go. I was scared then. Just thought I'd have to bend the whole video. Completing Windows Millennium. Yeah, whatever. So it's completing update files, and it will continue to load Windows after it's done so. So, yep, it's still installing. Yeah, it's setting up hardware and finalizing settings. This doesn't take long at all. Control panel whizzes past these. This one takes a while, whatever it is. Wow, less than a minute left. restart now. Should be at the desktop in a minute. Then I can Control Alt to release the mouse. Then I can go, I finished installing. So, I think we're there. Put in the username. Just doing a couple of other things. And it will be done. Wow, I think we're there. Very nearly. Still can't release the mouse pointer. It's quite weird. Well, if I press Control Alt, I could, but I don't need to. Come on, hurry up with your updating. Please like and subscribe. I do spend a lot of time doing these videos. So I think now I can click I finished installing. Oh, a minute, I need to press Control Alt. So I can actually click I finished installing. I think what this does is then allow it to do the VMware tools installation. Should get it pop up in a minute. So, yeah, we've got Windows Me Millennium. No, I've got Millennium Edition. If I can work out how to talk. Is it going to come up with the installation? I'm going to do Control Alt to get my mouse pointer. I'm going to go Player, Manage, Install VMware Tools. Guest operating system has locked the CD-ROM door. It's probably do you want to continue and overwrite the lock? Yes, please. Here we go. VMware Tools. Here we go. Let's click next. Typical installation, yeah. Install. Installing the video card driver. Well, the virtual video card driver. Yeah, I can release my mouse pointer now. So I can close this message or not. Yes, disk overwrite the stupid lock. An eject was that's completed. So yes, anyway, finish. Right then, you must restart your okay. So yeah, I can just move my mouse pointer out and in. It doesn't do that every time, it just does it once. Maybe twice or 3 times. So there we go, save my username. Okay. And we do have sound drivers installed, clearly. So I'm going to go ahead and make it full screen. And not full screen, and full screen. Not full screen. Yeah, it is working. Maybe it just needs a minute to load. Full screen. Come on. Oh well, so if I click on Internet Explorer, you can see that it comes up with this, and it wants you to connect to a modem, which doesn't work because obviously we don't use the old connect it to your phone anymore, your phone network. So we need to go to Programs, Internet Explorer, or maybe you do it this way, I can't remember. Right, information database. Yeah, whatever, hurry up. In the United Kingdom next. So this is where it stops. So if I click Internet Explorer, next. Here we go, LAN manual, that's what you need to click. Yeah, click LAN manual, then go connect using my local area network, LAN. Next, automatically discover a proxy server, recommend yes. Next, do you want to set up any? No, I don't, thank you. Gmail's better than MSN or whatever crap they used to use. Even though it probably wasn't crap then. Finish. Now I'm connected to the internet, so I can open up Internet Explorer. So there we go, you can see MSN's working. Google works as well. The only thing that doesn't work is YouTube, of course, because it doesn't have Flash. I'm struggling to try and find a version of Flash for Windows Me. So if I Google image search Windows Me, the Windows load, and we are in 32-bit. Obviously we can't have 64-bit. We can have 16-bit, which just looks absolutely awful. So full screen. No, the full screen's not working, so I'll just do a quick restart. To see if we can get it to work. VMware tools might load properly this time. So, as you can see in a minute, you might be able to see. But it has saved the settings. It looks like I can use Internet Explorer 8. So yeah, it has saved the internet settings, and let's see if I can make it full screen. Is that not working? It's annoying, because it did work before. I don't think that Internet Explorer is compatible. Oh, it's on the desktop. Incompatible errors. Brum. Empty the recycle bin, yes please. There we go. I don't know why I can't make it full screen. That's extremely irritating, because it did work before. Piece of shit. Settings. Why? Okay. That's a bit too big. Still too big. Which one looks the right size? There we go, it works. Yep, so the full screen does work. Yes. I'm happy now. I can prove that it does go full screen and it does work. And it will go back to the normal size. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. yeah, I'll leave it that size. It's a nice size. So yeah, there you go. That's how to install Windows Millennium Edition in VMware Player. I won't leave a link to the download because I don't know. I just don't want to. It's much easier if I just say Google it, because you know it's really easy to get a download for any version of Windows. The same with the product key. Just Google it. Product key for Windows Millennium Edition. If you're really beg, I will leave a link, but you don't need to. So just shush. So goodbye. I'll see you in another video.